And we are live.
So, question.
Hey, wait a minute, hold on, go ahead.
Why is it named In the Beginning?
It's the name of this episode is gonna be called In the Beginning because this is our very first chapter, podcast, video, whatever.
Well, we don't even know what this is going to evolve to become.
Right.
So we don't know if it's going to be a podcast. We don't know if this, because it's not currently going to be on any podcast platforms.
I don't think it has to be, though.
It doesn't have to be on a podcast platform in order for it to be called a podcast?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there either, because we're just trying this out for the first time. Yeah. And it's not for lazy lovers because, you know, we are kind of just tying in the whole theme of starting out something in the beginning. For the first time, it's new, and we kind of don't know what we're doing, but we're trying to keep it on theme with relationships because we've been together for 24 years, right?
Yeah, it's been a long ass time.
Long ass time. And we've gotten a lot of people that, well, it wouldn't be a lot, but we had enough.
We've had enough. We've had enough people. Well, we've had a lot of people now interested in the dynamics of our relationship. We've had a lot of people wondering how we got to 24 years.
Right.
But most recently, we've had enough people stating that we should not do a podcast, but we should record. Right. We should record something about how to get to 24 years.
Right.
Apparently, people think we have a lot of knowledge to provide to people in regards to relationships.
We definitely got a lot of experience.
We definitely have a lot of experience. And
so
I would say that even though we have the 24 years of experience, I don't know where I was going with that, so never mind.
Okay.
No.
You're picking your toes.
No, I'm twirling my fingers.
Oh. Okay. All right. So we're gonna try to not be. The goal here is to be transparent and help other couples who are in love, and not just in love. Some that may be starting out for the first time, in a relationship, a serious relationship, and trying to navigate those waters, all the way up to the couple who have started a family. Is it have started or has started?
Has started.
Okay, to a couple that has started a family.
Don't worry about the grammar.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Don't judge us.
All this is, that's why this don't even have, like, we're not even on camera. We're doing this very lazily. Ironically.
But it says not for lazy lovers.
I know, right? We're not lazy.
We are not. We are definitely not lazy lovers. But,
right. But this is experimental.
Yeah, this is very new, and we don't know what we are doing. So you are kind of going on this journey of starting this new. I don't even know what to call it.
Endeavor.
Yes. So you're gonna be going on this new journey with us.
Right.
So just bear with us.
And we want you guys to ask questions, to share your own stories as well. Give us ideas, and you just be transparent back with us, because I think we can bring a lot of value here to the platform, and just given our 24 years of experience in love and lust and the beginning and just confusion and just how you grow in a relationship. So we have a lot of value to give. We're going to be talking about parenting. We're going to be talking about relationships. We're going to be talking about breakups. We're going to be talking about
religion.
We're going to be talking about sex.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to talk about sex.
We have to ask our children about that.
No, forget that, man.
No, we got to see how comfortable.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that would be like, maybe some of the more vulnerable.
We can do like the G-rated versions.
I don't know. I think that maybe some of the more vulnerable topics should go behind a paywall.
Maybe. We might do that too. Well, we might do that too. Depending on how valuable.
Because I think that only people who really want to know our story.
Yeah, like an OnlyFans.
Like an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I said a paywall. It doesn't have to be. Well, why OnlyFans? Is that the only paywall?
No. We could do a few.
I mean, we can have our own website where we put
Patreon or
where
website.
we put the more vulnerable videos.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a good idea. We got a lot on our mind, but that's neither here nor there. We appreciate you guys for joining us.
It may not be. I've always hated when people say, everybody says guys, even women say guys. Like,
all right. Well, appreciate you.
We appreciate you
pronouns?
Humans. Just humans. I'm not getting into the whole pronoun. It wasn't about the pronoun, really.
Okay.
It's just like, I guess it was about the pronoun.
It was about the pronoun.
It was totally about the pronoun.
Okay.
Because I just hate when people refer to all people as guys.
All right, you beings. Yeah, you beings for joining us today. We want to say
that's more that's much better.
Like, share, subscribe.
Even though you may not know what you are subscribing to yet.
You don't, but you should still subscribe. We're going to try to keep this going. All right, you may hear some beings in the background. Yeah, that's the result of 24 years.
Yeah, it's called some children.
Some children. And so we're just going to keep this raw for you guys. But we're just going to start with In the Beginning. I think that's the name of the chapter. And I think we could just start, like we're starting now from scratch from you guys, building this thing from the ground up. We also got a social media, Instagram, Not for Lazy Lovers on Instagram. And I think there's another one I created. Not sure yet. But there's going to be more social media platforms for you to follow. So follow along. Very informative. A lot of valuable information. We will be sharing, and you can learn, and you can take tips and take advice from us.
And give advice.
And give advice to us as well.
Because I'm telling you, a lot of things that I have to say, many people may not like it. Right. You know what? I don't even know how this is going to work because...
You're going to say what you're going to say, what's on your mind, bro.
We have to come to an agreement. If this starts to affect our relationship in a negative way...
How?
I don't know how.
How?
Babe, I don't know how. I'm just saying. However it may, I don't know.
Right. I feel you. If it grows,
if this starts to affect our relationship in a negative way, we have to agree to stop doing this.
Okay.
No matter
back away. How much money, how many views, how many subscribers, whatever. You know, it's like a verbal contract. By the way, you're saying this thing like you're gonna have to honor that.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to, okay.
Oh, we can write it down. It could be a
we got evidence, and we got people listening.
So, do you agree?
What?
Contractually. A verbal agreement that if this thing that we are starting starts to affect our relationship, I don't care how much money. If it starts to affect our relationship in a negative way, we step away from it.
So you're saying like if there's a lot of whatever the case may be, if it gets too overwhelming for us, we are to step away.
Whatever
the case may be.
It
can't be whatever if it's a contract. If it's a contract, we can't just whatever.
You and I agree
got you.
To be negative.
Got you.
And you and I agree that negative thing is affecting our relationship in a negative way.
Got you.
We have to walk away from this.
Okay.
Because we're not trying to stop at 24. We're trying to
keep going another 24.
Yeah.
I feel what you're saying. Okay, got you. That's the goal. So
because they say when people do
things like this,
it can ruin your relationship, especially like
some thoughts.
I'm not worried about thoughts.
Or some hungry gorillas.
I'm not worried about them either.
Okay, got you. Okay. Then what else would it be then?
Babe, I don't know. That's
negative comments?
Just negative whatever.
Okay,
I don't know what it may be. I'm just saying, anything, we have to agree that we can't let this thing that we are doing, if it, we can't let it affect our relationship.
All right, got you. So,
and if it starts to, we have to walk away.
Okay, got you. Okay, so that y'all hear that. So, and give us y'all feedback on like any major events that you guys would see fit from walking away from interrupting your relationship, or is there anything that is more important that you can see yourself continuing, even in spite of it possibly damaging your relationship? People chase money all the time, and they let money rule them and make them make poor decisions even in the even if it's a risk of their family or their relationship. So
yeah, I'm not down for that.
Got you.
So do you agree?
I agree.
Don't see hesitation.
I agree.
You agree?
Yes.
All right.
And we are faceless for right now because again we're trying to figure everything out, and we will. We got.
Now, what do y'all think about being faceless? Like,
right.
I have so many questions. I don't know.
It might add additional suspense to everything. Like they may want to just see us eventually, and we might just let it build up.
But the thing about it, humans, is that I am a very private person, and this is something that we should have started years ago. But because of how private I am, like I do have one social media account that.
What's the name of it?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, okay.
It's not any of the ones that
I know it.
would think that I think I'm going to cut that part out.
No. No. Okay.
Well, in a nutshell, I am not on social media. You're not going to find me. Hey, girl. We're recording.
Yeah. We're on our first podcast in the beginning.
Oh, I'm saying I'm in the background.
Yeah,
that's fine. We're just letting it go. Like this is raw footage.
They're gonna hear you.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. Period.
Okay.
Y'all definitely have to do this.
Okay, that's our 20-year-old old daughter.
I am 20.
Okay.
I forgot.
We don't have teenagers, so we've been in this game for a long time. Okay, so anyway.
What was I saying? We don't know if we should go faceless. I mean,
we're gonna stay faceless.
We're gonna stay faceless for a minute because I'm a very private person. So
you know what we should have said?
What?
We're live. We're recording. You know how she do us? She on live.
Oh yeah.
She on live. All right.
Well, we can't say their names, so you got to take that out. Don't mention my children.
We can say that.
Don't mention my children's name. Oh, God. No.
They're my children too.
I get it, but you didn't have them, so they're more mine than yours.
No, we ain't finna see now. That's gonna be a later topic. That's gonna be a later topic. Who's the kid? Who's more of the kid?
Me.
The mother or the father? Who do the kid belong to?
The mother.
But
the child was housed in my body.
Got you. They gonna
suckled on my breast.
Okay, but
you donated some sperm, and that's about it.
They started from my balls. They started there.
You gave them gender identity. Okay, we're not even.
We ain't gonna get that. We're gonna make y'all wait for that. We're gonna make y'all wait for that one. Anyway, here we are. Faceless, like you were saying. Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
It's 12 minutes too long for me.
Yeah. Look, but this is the introduction. Again, we have chapters y'all can skip, whatever the case may be.
And we're trying to figure out when to or if to introduce our faces. I don't know because, like I said, I'm private and I would like to remain private. I don't want people walking up to me thinking they know me because they hear us,
right,
or see us. You don't know me,
Okay,
right. I am here.
Respectfully.
You're doing this,
respectfully, you don't know me. And we want you to stay.
Respectfully, you do not know me.
Right.
And I do not want random people ever walking up to me. And I don't take pictures, okay? With no one, not even family. So,
right.
I don't know why I'm jumping ahead of all of this, like someone is going to ask me, but I'm just trying to explain that I'm a very private person. And so I don't really know how to reveal myself because this is already very uncomfortable to me just for you to hear my voice and just for me to hear my own voice.
Me too.
So yeah, this is.
But no, it's not. No, let me back up. It's not uncomfortable for me because I got some stuff going on, and I do my thing, and I have, but I'm saying it's uncomfortable to hear your voice.
Oh, it's uncomfortable for you. So wait a minute. It's uncomfortable for you
to hear
my voice. What, through the TV or you talking about in general?
Period.
Oh really?
I'm joking, man.
It's okay.
I'm joking. Anyway.
Even if that was true, I done heard it all my life.
Right.
I'm
joking. I love her voice.
Look, I tend to have a very high pitched, squeaky voice. I speak with a lisp. Okay, I used to suck my thumb, so I speak with a lisp, and that's just something y'all have to get used to.
So, all right. So, okay, now, this part of the video, we're going to just go in. Again, this is an introduction. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Right. And we are here just going to now talk about the beginning.
Oh, we have to really now talk?
The beginning, yeah.
This is like going on 15 minutes.
Right. So, let's just try to give them a little bit of content on relationship. We're going to tie it together in the beginning with some valuable stuff.
This is already too long.
Well, no, it's not.
See, I have short attention span, so 15. Let's try to do it within 5 minutes. So 20.
We'll try to do something. So
20 minutes.
So the goal here again is to kind of not make this about help give some valuable content to you guys as well.
Okay, let's just go. So in the beginning
of a relationship, we started. I'm just saying we started in high school.
Yes.
And so it's a long story. We can get into a story time later. We can do story time. Do a story time later. Another episode will be like chapter whatever.
So what are you about to talk about right now?
In the beginning, helping people who starting out in relationships.
Okay.
Newer people.
Okay. I got something.
What are some questions?
Okay, so in the beginning, it's going to really start before you even start dating someone. This is going to be like when someone asks you out on a date, like you're texting or you DMing people, however not you people, I'm sorry. However,
you humans
do it nowadays. The beginning for you is going to be like the very beginning stages when them DMs start happening.
Right.
The moment that someone wants to take you out on a date, hopefully, you know what? I'm a little confused.
What?
With nowadays, do you all? I guess this is more of a question for my fellow humans. Nowadays, before you get to going out on a date, do you?
Time out. I just had an epiphany. Not an epiphany. I just had a great thought.
What?
You know how people have hives?
Hives?
Like not hives, the disease. Like Beyonce got a hive.
Okay.
The Beyonce hive.
Like
we gotta have a hive. We don't gotta call them humans. We can call them lovers.
Okay, lovers.
Ooh. See, look, man,
okay.
we already making progress, lovers.
Ooh, I like that.
Come on, lovers.
Okay, lovers.
All right. So, okay. Now,
okay, lovers. Okay, I like that. Okay,
yeah.
Lovers.
Okay, lovers. Okay.
All right, so lovers. Question. I guess this is a question, and then I'm gonna go ahead and answer my own question.
Yeah.
With some ignorance. Okay, so do people nowadays, when they're doing the DMing, are you getting to know the person over the DM? Like, are you asking questions?
Most of them.
No. Or are you DMing just to specifically ask for a date, and then on that date, that's when you start asking your questions?
I probably can answer that.
Okay, answer.
And we'll get to why I could probably answer that.
What do you think? Well, first, let me say, I hope that before you go out on a date and waste your time, I hope you're asking questions through the DMs first. But go ahead. What's your...
Okay. I have a lot of friends that are single.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And basically, I mean, you're going to reach out first and see if, there's any interest.
Right.
If the female shows interest, then you're going to set up, as a guy, you go to try to, move out the DMs and actually meet.
That's what I'm saying. So like during the time, okay, you DM me,
right?
And I show some interest because maybe I'll respond back to you in a very nice way.
You don't know me from nothing.
Right.
Okay.
And so then what? The next DM is automatically
just a few
wanting to go on a date, or
probably getting to know you. Probably a few more lines of just getting to know you, little jokey joke. And if you're local, then I will eventually probably won't go 2 days or so, but just ask you out on a date.
All right, so pretty much there is no getting to know me through the DMs.
No, you can't
first.
Get to know nobody through the DMs. Ladies, that's where you need to be careful because you don't know a person through the DMs. Like if you've never met a person, don't assume just because they're saying everything you want to hear, and the guy's just smooth on social media, giving you all the best pics, everything like that. You think he's the cutest thing ever, or whatever the case may be. You don't know him.
Okay.
That's in the beginning.
So if that is the case, then this is going to be first date questions.
First date.
Okay. First date questions, I would say, I'm a very transparent person. Okay. I know I'm not dating because I already have my lover.
Yes.
But let's hypothetically say I were to start dating.
Yep.
Then being the transparent, direct person I am, if you already done hit me up via DM and we out on this first date, it's time for the questions, honey. All right. And the questions that I'm going to be throwing at you are, one, what are you looking for? Right? Because everybody is not in the same season in their life. Okay. Somebody may be in the I want to date multiple people season in their lives. Some people are in the I'm trying to find that one and settle down season. You got some people who are like, look, I want to be in a relationship, but only for sex, or I want to be in a relationship only to be taken care of. I want to be in a relationship, but I want it to be an open relationship. You have a lot of people nowadays that are not really wanting exclusive relationships. So you have to find out first off, what type of relationship are you trying to have?
That's a good one.
Let's be very open and honest about it, because that's going to save you a lot of time.
Yes.
Okay, just knowing, look, if this guy says, or girl, or look, we're not going to get into the pronoun wars. We're not doing all that.
Oh.
Okay, just for simplicity, I will be saying female and male.
Okay.
Okay.
We gotta include our LGBTQ.
You can be LG. I can't even get all the letters.
Gotcha. Okay.
But
okay,
LGBTQ.
Yeah.
I don't know all the letters. Okay, that's just my ignorance. Okay, but that's not what we're here for. Okay, we're not here for gender wars.
Right.
Okay, I am going to.
We're here for lovers.
We're here for lovers. Right. So you can be whatever you are, however you identify. You can be a lover. Okay,
yep.
Everybody can be a lover. Okay, yep. We are all inclusive here. Okay, yep. So as I was saying, we were hitting 21 minutes too long for me. Okay, so you want to know what season this person is in their lives. You know, are you looking for someone to settle down with? Do you want that someone to be exclusive?
I think even before that, you need to find out, depending on how young you are or how old you are,
mm-hmm.
find out if that person has kids.
Okay.
First. Because that might be an automatic disqualifier.
Okay. How about that should happen then in the DMs?
Right. Yeah.
In the DMs, you should be asking. I like that.
Yeah. First and foremost.
Yeah, because me personally,
there are immediate disqualifiers.
Right. Because right now, if I start dating someone, I want a man without children.
Right.
Okay.
I don't want a man without. I said right after you said
right. I'm talking about me. My preference right now. If what are gonna be our names
on here?
Yeah.
I don't know yet. Just hang tight. We gonna let y'all know. Are you talking about our names on here?
Yeah, I could be lover girl. You could be lover man.
I could be lover boy.
Lover boy.
Lover boy.
Okay.
Yeah. For now.
I'm lover girl.
I'm lover man.
For now,
I'm in lover boy.
You lover boy?
I'm lover boy.
Okay.
You lover girl.
Okay. I'm lover girl for now. Okay. So if lover girl here was single right now, and I was looking for me a lover boy, another lover boy, then I would be looking for someone that don't have kids and don't want kids. Okay. Don't want them, because I'm not giving them to you, and I don't want yours.
Oh, so guess what? Here, ladies, here's a pro tip. Okay, if a guy hits you up in the DMs, here's what you have to be careful about, and this is what you have to know. 90%, maybe 95% of the stuff he's going to tell you is going to be a lie, or he's going to say something to progress the conversation and possibly get next to you to possibly just have sex. Most men are out to just have sex. I can't stress that enough to you, but it is a tip. So if you tell me you don't want to have kids, lover boy here, I'm going to say, you know what? I don't like kids at all. I don't want to have kids either. Okay. I'm going to tell you that in the DM.
Okay, hold on.
So how do you combat me?
Right.
This type of person, because I'm going to tell you.
Okay, first
that's
off,
where the DMs are deceptive.
If I am the one initiating the conversation, meaning I don't jump into your DMs.
It's very rare that a woman gonna jump into my DMs, but hypothetically, if you do, if she
all right,
does,
so let's do reality. So you don't hop into my DMs.
I hopped in your DMs.
So I'm gonna ask you, do you have children?
Right.
And your response?
I'm gonna say, depending on what quality of man I am, I'm gonna say, being the man I am, I'm gonna say yes.
You're gonna say yes. All right.
And also, if you look through the DMs and he doesn't have pictures of his kids and he tell you he has kids, that should be a flag. Because why wouldn't you post your kids on your Instagram anywhere?
What if you're a man who wants privacy for your children?
I mean, that's possible, but most men like to have credit, especially black men, to have credit for being a good black father. And there could be reasons why I will have my kids, but most of the time I don't see that as a reason. Okay. You can't just, I would want to show that I'm a good father, and I would want to, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I don't want the conversation to get lost.
Got you. Okay, so go ahead.
So I was saying, my first question on a date would be, what did I say? My first question would be,
what are their goals?
Oh yeah, like what type of relationship you're looking for? Right. But Loverboy here, he says no. The first question should be, do you have children? That should happen in the DM. So this is before you get to your date. I agree with that. Before you even get to go on a date with me, I'm going to ask you, do you have children? And if you say yes, then that's an automatic no for me.
So fellas out there, if that question comes out and you want to still date her, you better say no, that you don't have kids.
But what if I'm looking for a man that does have kids and you say no?
And I say no?
Yeah. Then you just disqualified yourself again.
I'm like, you know what? I do got kids.
Oh,
I got 2.
You just forgot about them.
I forgot. My bad. That's what I would say. But no. If you're looking for a man to have kids, that's where you'll find the honesty. In the DMs, that's where all the stuff. Here's another.
Confused the audience.
I know. No. I'm giving you my perspective. What I would say first is, even before asking if you got kids, you could do your own homework on the man first. Or the guy first. Do your homework. Do your due diligence. Go through his Instagram. If it's in the DMs, you're already on social media. Most of the time, we tell everything we want you to know anyway. So go through the DMs first.
All right.
Yeah.
But say I'm scrolling through the DMs. Right. I mean, not DMs. Say I'm
this
scrolling
in the beginning,
through,
y'all. So
say you say go through DMs. You mean go through the profile.
Right.
Not the DMs. The profile.
The profile. I'm sorry. Yes. Go through the profile. Okay.
So if I'm scrolling through his profile, he doesn't appear to have any children. Right. None of the comments appear that he has children.
Right.
I'm just going to straight up ask him, do you have children? If he's like, yes, then that's an automatic no for me. I'm not going on a date with this man because I don't want a man that has children. I already have my own. I don't want any more. I'm not giving you any if you want some. Okay? And if you have some, I don't want to get to know them either. So that's just me. Okay, you have some women like me. We don't want nothing to do with anybody else's children. Okay.
Right. Okay.
That's just me. You're gonna have some
baby mama drama.
I don't want no baby mama. I don't want no baby drama.
Gotcha.
Forget the baby mamas. I don't want kid drama. I don't want to have to raise nobody else's children. I have my own. That's a whole nother conversation, people.
We'll talk about that as we progress.
We will talk about that later on. But so it's a no for me if you have children, okay? So you're not even going to have a date with me. But let's say that it's a yes.
It's a yes.
It's a yes.
In the beginning, it's a yes. Everything.
No, say it's a no.
It's a no.
Sorry. Say you say no, you don't have any. No.
Oh,
say you don't. No. Yeah. Say you say no, you don't have any children.
Okay.
Right. Then now we done got to our date.
Right.
All right. Cool. Now I can go on a date with you because you don't have children.
Right.
Right. All right. And now on this first date, now it's time for me to get to. You know what? I'm tripping.
What you tripping?
I guess
with
I really
no map. You don't got a map. You're tripping with no map.
I'm tripping with no map.
Wow.
Okay.
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 All right. Now.
All right. I got it. All right. See, this is what I'm talking about. We have no plan. We got to start writing stuff down. Some topics,
but that's why it's in the beginning.
So we can stay on topic.
We will.
28 minutes going in 30 minutes.
That's fine.
I don't have a teacher span for all this.
All right. Well, we're giving you in the beginning. Go ahead.
All right. So let me back up. Okay. I'm going to just talk from me.
Yeah.
From my standpoint. Okay. Because I don't have time to be wasted. None of us can get our time back. Okay. So in the DMs, everything is happening in the DMs for me. I know Loverboy may say something different. In the DMs, guess what? I'm asking, do you got kids? If you say yes, then we not even going no further in conversation. If you say no, then we're going to continue conversation via the DMs.
And what if y'all get to the date?
In the DMs, I'm asking you what type of relationship you are looking for. If you're looking for a relationship at all. Because you may not be looking for a relationship. You may be looking for fun time. That's fine too.
Happy time.
That's fine too, because I might be looking for happy time myself. Okay, the question is, what are you looking for? Because if you can get 2 people that are looking for the same thing, then we can go on this date, right? But if you got 2 people wanting 2 different things, he's looking for fun time, you're looking for a commitment, then I am telling you, the person who's looking for a commitment, don't waste your time in trying to entertain this person who's looking for fun time, thinking you're gonna change their mind. You have people who tell you straight up they're looking for a fun time, but oh my gosh, you think they so fine, they so pretty,
or they got money,
and you still want to entertain Mr. Fun Time when you're looking for a real exclusive relationship. You are only doing yourself a disservice by doing that. You cannot change fun time people
at all.
So you gotta both be on the same page before you waste your time. Find out what this person is looking for. If it's not what you are looking for, don't try to maneuver your way to be in this relationship, or I'm not even gonna say a relationship. Don't try to finish my
Just run. Just go the other way, because you'll save yourself a lot of stress, a lot of heartache, a lot of time wasted, just a lot of disappointment.
You're setting yourself up for disappointment, because this person has already communicated to you what it is that they are looking for,
right?
And you decided to ignore it because you really wanted them that bad, and really, in the end, it's going to be your fault,
right?
Whatever you end up getting from this person that you didn't want, is going to be your fault, because they already told you what they wanted, fun time, and you didn't want to hear it because you wanted them that bad.
Over communicate in the beginning. You can't do that. I can't stress that enough. You have to over communicate. Like, ask all the questions. Don't be afraid. Don't hold nothing back. And try to, if everything checks out and you do want to go on a date, I would say even before you go on a date, get on the phone. Hear the voice.
I think we should end this right here, because I think now what we can do is we could actually write. I think that should be our first segue to chapter 1 in the beginning. It should be first date questions.
First date questions.
Or DM questions, then first date questions.
Okay.
I think we should. I think now we have somewhere to start.
Got you. So yeah. So that's just.
So I think we should end it here, and then we come back and we be a little more not all over the place, and a little more organized, and not scattered brain, and just thinking of, and just talking about whatever pops off of our heads.
Yeah, but again, that was kind of strategic for the first one, because that's kind of how a relationship works, because you don't know what's happening. You don't know which direction you're going to go in. You don't know where it's going to end up. True. It's all experimental.
True.
So, but I like your concept. Once we get some understanding and we have a foundation, then we can start to build.
Yeah.
So I think that is an excellent idea.
Because I would not...
Lover girl.
Thank you, lover boy. Because I would not... I would like to not have a video that's 30 minutes long. That's too long for me.
Okay.
I would like to keep it down like 15 minutes or less.
Okay, we'll try that, and then we'll go off of our audience too, what they want to hear. Some of them may want longer content, some of them may not, but we could talk forever. So don't tempt us.
No, we can't.
I can. You can. Okay. Anyway.
I want to.
Right. So thank you guys. We're gonna end it here.
Thank you, humans.
Thank you, humans. Thank you, beings.
Thank you, lovers.
Thank you, lovers. Yes,
thank you, lovers.
Thank you, lovers, for joining us here today. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. And we will see you for, will it be chapter 2 or chapter 1, like 1.5?
I think each one could say chapter 1 and say in the beginning, and then chapter 1, the next one would be like first date questions.
Got you.
It will keep saying chapter 1
until we move on to the next topic.
Yes, and until we move on to the next chapter. Because now you done got through you done got to the date.
Right.
Now you're gonna be in the relationship.
Understand.
So maybe each stage of a relationship is a chapter, but in those chapters are sub chapters.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay, I kind of like that.
Because
it could be
like marriage can be a chapter,
right?
But the sub chapter of marriage can be starting a new family.
Okay, dope. I like that. I like that.
It could be like baby number 1, baby number 2.
Right. Okay, I like that.
To have a vasectomy or not, to adopt. I'm just saying.
Anyway.
I'm just saying sub-chapter, sub-chapter.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys give us some ideas too. Like, don't be afraid.
You lovers, give us some ideas.
You lovers, give us some ideas in the comments below. What and how and the who's and all that
34
stuff.
34 minutes, baby. Too long.
And yeah, that's it, man. So thank you guys again. This will conclude our very first
whatever you want to call this
of Lazy Lovers. And we're looking forward to you joining us on the next one. We are out of here. Good night or good morning, whenever you listen to this. Good afternoon, whatever. Thank you.
Until next time, lovers.
Bye, lovers.